Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. Joe Malillo here, JoeJoe Crypto live. Yo, it's crypto time. So we're here on a rainy Sunday and taking a break from watching a little bit of football to bring you another live stream today, all about NFT Resrach, whales game, and a little bit of quick market update on what's going on in Bitcoin. Last night, when we talked, it was down big time, and now it's bouncing back a little bit. But let's take a look at what's going on with the market right now. So it looks like Bitcoin's sticking around that that $48,000 mark. It's a big deal because it's a cheap price for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000. It's just a matter of when and how fast, and so you better get on the train now. When it comes to Ethereum, it's still hovering around that $4,000 mark, so it's pretty simple. We definitely want that. It's looking pretty good. As always, guys, I talk about him all the time. Cryptos Are Us. He's the guy I listen to every day. If you want some serious market understanding and research about other things, then to make sure to go check him out. Okay, so Solana is the other blockchain that you need to be paying attention to. And then I have a lead on another blockchain that's going to be coming that you're going to want to pay attention to. Polkadot is another one that's pretty good. Avalanche has been hitting it hard, but it just corrected itself pretty heavily. You can see here it went up and then it's coming back down. Shiba at one point had 0.004089 earlier this year, and it's since dropped down. Polygon, another blockchain that everything's built on, along with Binance US. All of those are blockchains. Avalanche is not a blockchain, but it's a coin. And just paying attention to what you want. Do a little research to figure out where you feel like your money should be playing. Make sure you have a nice spread on your investments. You know, I have about 50% in Bitcoin, about 35-40% in Ethereum, and the rest is kind of scattered along those crypto coin. I have some Shiba, only because I was in it in the beginning. I also have some Solana, and I also have, what's the other one? I have another one, which I'll reveal later because I want to have an interview, hopefully, with those people. And listen, this is big stuff. We're gonna talk about this over the next couple weeks and months about what's going on in the world. But a good place to go, as always, is this Blockworks. It's a really big roundup. It's a news source. This one was a big deal. So we'll get into the NFT collection stuff here in 2 seconds, but I want to go over a little bit of research tactics. We went over it last night, but let's keep going. I told you about Rarity.tools. If you don't know what it is, start looking up Rarity.tools. It's a great way to see where your project or a project is listed, how many people are in it, and if it's worth anything. So one way to tell if a project is good or not, we talked about the three main things: Twitter followers, Discord followers, and ultimately a good roadmap with a development team. Those are the four things that I really feel like tell you if it's a good project or not, and then you want to invest in it. You got to decide pretty early on, do you want to mint and hold, or do you want to buy in as soon as the release happens? And there's always usually a big dip. After a project is released, you can buy in on OpenSea right away. So this is yesterday. Let's see, today. These got released today. So let's look at what Chill Ape Club is doing on OpenSea. So right now it wants me to connect my MetaMask. I'm not going to do that. Damn, that looks cool. Public sale opens in 2 hours. So you can mint and pre-release. Looks pretty cool. Join their Discord. So let's go ahead and look at their Discord. I'll go ahead and join it just for the sake of actually seeing. Okay. There are 219,000 members on Discord. That's huge. That's a big deal. I don't usually see that. Oh, man. If I had some Ethereum to put into this, I probably would think about putting into this. Here's their roadmap, right? 30 ETH giveaway, 100,000 donation, 20 NFT giveaway, Instagram and Twitter, Tesla Model S raffle between the lucky people who succeeded to mint a fearless ape. The prizes will be redeemable. Lamborghini. Here's the team. You don't see very much about this team, so I don't know, what this is. Only 10 of them. So pre-sale December 15th or December 5th. How to purchase a chill ape. Will there be a pre-sale? Yeah, only 2,000 spots are guaranteed. How many apes can I mint? Whitelist members can mint 1 during the pre-sale. 8,000 NFTs public. So it is not 10. It's actually, it looks like 10,000. How much is a chill 8 to mint? So 0.26, just probably over $1,000 to mint this one. Are they a good investment? Let's see what they say. That decision is for you to make. Chill 8 are non-fundable tokens that represent the owner of digital artwork only. No information on the website will be considered investment advice. See disclaimer. And by the way, I am not a financial advisor. Remember that. I am here just for the fun of it, and that we're, take my advice if you want, but don't listen to me. But unless you really, really like the project for yourself, make those decisions, do the research for yourself, and come with your own ideas. So they want to build a strong community around the project, and we believe Chill Apes will have a long life ahead of them and will be ever-evolving product. However, the success of Chill Ape relies on so many factors that no one knows. Don't spend money you can't afford to lose. So this is a big gamble, right? Like all of these things are huge gambles. All right, let's look at the Chill Ape Club's 10,000 members. Okay, that's a big deal. So I would say I've seen more, and I definitely wouldn't really know. I'm going to copy this name because I'm going to keep teaching another tactic I've been using to check out if a project is good or not. Okay, so we think we like it. They have a lot of Discord followers, 200,000 members. That's huge. These are cool. Like they look cool. They kind of feel, they feel different. Everything's doing off that ape because of the ape project went off crazy, but the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Okay, so if you want to check out, the big thing is how many people are actually responding on Twitter, retweeting, 22 retweets, 60 likes. What about this one? 46. Let's see how the comments are. If the comments look real, you can rally excited about this. Way to go. Best of luck. 21 Savage, come chill with us. Rocket. Let's F and go. I don't know. I mean, that's not a lot of engagement for somebody with 200,000 Discord members. I think a lot of people like to join the Discord to try to get on the whitelist so that they can mint these things. But in the end, Diamond Hands, dope. They're doing a lot of giveaways. Is this a rug pull? I couldn't tell you right now. I would have to wait. This is one I'd probably wait to see what happens right after the drop. Probably try to get in really quickly if it drops down to like 0.1 or 0.15. I might find that a little bit of more of a value and then see if we go there. You want, with 10,000 NFTs, you definitely want to look for 50%. 50% ownership is the number to go for. Anything under that, you start losing value long term, and I really think it's a sign that it might not be a blue chip project. Like Bored Ape Yacht Club has a lot of owners. I don't know what it is right now. Let's see, because it's always here. Let's see how many owners. It'll tell me. Yeah, so almost 60% ownership. So that's a big deal. That no wonder people. So a bunch of people have a couple, which is crazy to think about. So make sure to keep that into consideration when doing your research. This one's dropping a day, but the thing I want to teach you guys is let's find out if those Twitter 10,000 Twitter followers are real. And so here we go. Here's the audit. Boom. This says good, real. But half are fake. I've never seen that. This is the first time I've ever done this, and it's been not 90%. So I'm not going to spend $1,000 on this project yet. I'll follow them. I'll give them a follow. And here's some more. They pop up. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. So for example, that little bit of research that we did, it all comes from right here, right? You can click on the Discord, you can test out their Twitter, look at their Twitter, start following them, and then look at the roadmap. Let's look at another one. Oh, there's that Crypto Walkers. That's pretty cool. This one looks pretty cool. This one's like, it looks like a rug pull to me. And just by, what? Space projects, star maps, dang. Okay, this one, I really want to check out this one. Let's look at I'll close out the other one. Let's look at the no-brainers, 32,000 members. That's a good start. 4,000 pretty active, so that's 5,000 people. That means 5,000 total. So it means that it's a short supply. Demand could be high with only, with, what did I say, 5,000 members or 4,000 active, 32,000. So that means that if everybody bought one, they'd be 0.08 ETH. That's a pretty good price. Let's look at the No-Brainers NFT Twitter page. I'll follow them too because I want to keep following. The pre-sale and the public sale is happening right now. No-Brainers, 5 giveaways. Mental health check-in. We're complete picture shuffle tasks like minting a no-brainer, relax, draw, unclench your fists. That's funny. This gold dude is crazy looking. It reminds me of the Mars Attacks dude. If you just keep scrolling and figuring out, like, okay, 16 retweets, 55 likes, 5 comments, 16 comments on a regular just like post you haven't seen yet. BTC boss. There's a licensed car park beside me in a gym, a concert, coffee chatter, more like there's an investor with no-brainers. That's cool. 25,000 Discord members. Okay, so with that said, let's go to their website. I don't know if this link tree is okay. Yeah. Mint Chainlink website. Secure your brain. Augmented surgery now. Only 5,100 members. Who are the no-brainers? Join the Discord. Perks of ownership. Will act like a mint pass for all new endeavors. So something you have to know about different NFT projects and what you'll learn is they're not all just art projects and cool looking art, but they actually have utility to them. Some of them are a game, like whale games, and we're going to go over that in a second. But pre-sale access, we're in it for the long haul, which is why we're carrying a treasury that will be managed by a DOA. Guys, I hate to say it, I don't know what a DOA is. I've been doing this. Let's see, DOA. What does DOA say? Let's type in DOA crypto. Decentralized autonomous organization. Created as a group that develops decision making, including. Okay. So a DOA means that if you own one of these NFTs, you have a right to vote for whatever's happening. The problems, here we go. Either tokens have been issued at that point at roughly the same time. However, a paper was published with just several potential security vulnerabilities, causing investors from voting on future investment projects until those issues have been resolved. That's back in like 5 years, 6 years ago. Okay, so this decentralized autonomous organizations, meaning that this no-brainers is a way to vote. So if you own one of these, you have voting rights, and whatever the team is trying to do, you have the ability to have a say in it, which is pretty cool because, that's a big part. This is your money. You should be able to manage it how you want to. Treasure will be funded, 40 ETH, 100% no-brainer sold, full breakdown of the roadmap. Okay, it's down here. Launch. Development. Smart contract creation, front-end voting mechanism implemented. Each no-brainer will hold a count as one vote. Click here for more information. Mental health webinars. Free monthly hosted by certified mental health coach. So if you own one of these, that's cool. This is good. They're trying to help the world. And then season 2, obviously. Okay. 3-peat CFO. Nothing's clickable, which means that they're not putting their name on this. It's like a 50-50 shot. If they're putting their name on it, you kind of know it's a project that you can trust because that means their reputation is on it. If they're not on it, that means it's like a 50-50 shot that it could be a rug pull, or it could be something that's interesting that you might want to. Let's see if I can. I don't think. Oh, you can pre-sale this stuff. Oh, you have to be on the whitelist to get pre-saled. Okay, anyway, that's a little bit of research. Let's just do one more thing for no-brainers. I want to take their Twitter, and I'm going to move it into they have 8,000 followers, 5,100. I don't really like that. Again, still. But Twitter isn't end-all, be-all, right? Ooh, see? Okay, so like that makes me feel a lot better about this project. I might actually be a little. I might be okay with this, based on what this is saying. I gotta upgrade to this anyway. I think you get the point. I think, go back to, and this is all like, if you like this art, go do some research on it. See, I'm going to spend my time on things that I think are different or cool or new. And like the 8 projects, like I'm getting sick of them. I don't know about you. Oh, this one's cool. Pixel. Let's look at this dude. Let's just go right here. I'm going to get rid of all the no-brainers. And let's look at Metapengus. Welcome to the Waddle. 11 hours till the whitelist sale. That's cool. What I'm looking for here with these kind of pixelated ones, are they hosted on the blockchain? A lot of these organizations aren't hosting on the blockchain, but like those 3Ds, it takes a lot of data to make those NFTs and have them stored on the blockchain. And so instead they use another system and then connect it to the blockchain through another system. Hosting it on the blockchain, a lot of people are into that right now because it means that you're really secure, because nothing can happen to that other system. Nothing can happen to the blockchain, but something could happen to the other system. So look about themselves. Roadmap, assemble, rescue, where the lady's at, initial penguin token, Pengu's, exclusive perch, merch, 3D, collaborate with other NFTs. New species has arrived. Okay, well, the team. Oh, here's a great example. This guy is a team member, and I'm going to follow him. Let's see who else I can follow. Let's see this guy. Johnny Low Bravo. Okay, so this guy is putting his name up. You know what he's saying? You know what I'm saying? He's putting his name up. He's actually making it so he's known in the industry, which means if he screws this up, there's no way that he'll be able to like get any clout back. I mean, he might, but like in general, if you're somebody who is part of a rug pull before, boom, you don't want to be a part of that. So anyway, these guys are pretty cool. Let's look at the Meta Penguin again. And I'm going to go to their Twitter, their major Twitter. How many? 56. We're going to follow. I'm going to do the little tester. Let's check them out. Quick post. Here we go. Audit. Boom. A lot of real ones. That's cool. I mean, you can't get. I mean, there are fake followers everywhere, so you can't really get no fake followers. But you know what? That's a really good sign that they're trying. They're doing their best. And then let's check out their Discord. 6,000 members. Okay. So what this is telling me is this one might not have a lot of traction out of the gate. It could be something that catches fire, but it'd be hard to want to buy into it at 0.086, especially with 8,000, which means based on their Discord, they don't even have enough people who are interested in following their Discord to buy enough penguins to make this a viable project. Ultimately, you want a project to sell out. So anyway, this is interesting. There's some research. Really excited. Let's go into my guys here at the whales.game. I've been watching the price all day. I woke up this morning and it was at 0.05, which is good because if you look in my wallet, I bought my 2 fishermen the first night it came out at 0.48. They minted at 0.05. And then the price dropped, so I bought it for 0.023. And I wonder if someone's offering me. Oh yeah, So I got my first offer. I've never had an offer before. This guy wanted to buy my fisherman for 0.02 wrapped ETH. I'm okay. I'm not going to sell because ultimately I want these fishermen to continue to collect krill. I get 4 times 8 is 32. Right now, my dudes, as you can see, my krill is about 32,000 krill a day. The problem is every time and this is a gamified version of an NFT. So I bought this thinking I would flip it quick. I should have flipped it at 0.1 and made a quick profit and then left it. But here I am talking to you about whale games. So I like it. I think it's a cool concept, and krill in general is actual money. Like I can trade this 35,000 of krill and turn it into real money. And the way you do that is you go into like something like Uniswap and you select the token. So like I want to trade ETH into krill, but vice versa. So we're going to switch it up here. There we go. And I'm going to put how much krill I have. So if I wanted to pull it out, I had 32.
Are you listening?
Jeez. Am I listening?
Damn.
Yeah. Sometimes when I hit that button, it starts the project. So, all right. So 32.
Are you listening?
Are you listening, folks?
Damn.
Yeah. I'm going to do something real quick so it doesn't happen again. Just stay with me, folks. We're going to turn that 32,000 into what it costs for Ethereum. Okay, 1 logo, banner, 2 shot. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it won't happen again. 32,000. So, okay, that's 320. 32 is about $73 or 0.017 ETH. So if I traded all my krill in right now, I would essentially be making $73. That's pretty cool because if I just sit on my fisherman and let it build up to, let's say, like 500,000, I'd make $1,000 immediately.
Are you?
So, geez, sorry, folks. I got to get the system set up better. So if I have 500,000, which means I have to let my whale game krill sit for like at least 10 days, right? Like at least 10 days, if not more. So, and that would mean I wouldn't have to do anything. In that case, you have to be watching how much krill costs. So for that sake, we're going to go look at how much krill actually costs. So let's look at this DEX tools. How much is krill? What's the market on krill right now? Because you can go buy krill. Dang. So 0.002. You can tell when I first bought this, it was at 1.5 cents. Like this was the night that it happened. So if you had 500,000 krill, 1.5 cents is a lot of money. And you can see the good news is their total liquidity is still staying like pretty like normal. You don't want the liquidity to go down because that means people are selling the krill and just running away as opposed to holders. And we want holders. Right now it's down here, but it did a little bump. People are buying more krill or collecting more krill. So it's all good stuff. We kind of want it to stay here. We really don't want it to go down anymore. I hope it doesn't go down anymore. We'll keep going. In general, this stuff is important to watch because that directly affects if you're going to hold, sell, buy, or keep collecting these dudes. They also have this thing called a compounder, which apparently I don't really understand what it is. I'll try to jump on Discord to find out what else does it mean. For me, I'm not going to do this. Apparently, you could put your contract, you can add krill. Oh, so let me see if I can do it. 3181. Okay. Let's see if it's going to charge me. How much is it going to charge me for gas? Yeah, $157. Look at the gas fee up here. I'm not doing that. I don't want to pay $157 to put 4,000 krill into a compounder. It just doesn't make financial sense. None of this makes financial sense. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but for me, I'm looking for something like $50 for gas fees, but usually they're not they're not small, which gives you the reason to hold on to your krill, let it build up, and you can either spawn more tokens. And by the way, what people are doing is what this guy did: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tokens. So 8 times 91,000. So that means he had almost 800,000 tokens, or about 750,000 tokens at once, and he hit more fishermen. So people are way ahead of the game on me because that's the thing. So honestly, between you and I, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep watching this open sea, and if whales.games, look, you can see a little bump up. That's nice. If it starts getting to the point where it gets back to 0.1 or 0.15, I'm going to sell my fishermen and take a profit and get out of this game, because I don't really understand it, and I'm a little bit behind, and I know people are going to want more fishermen, because that's the deal. Whales are a lot of money, so this guy bought them for 3 of them for 0.14. That's pretty cool. That's using a different app called Genie. I'll go into that later, but anyway, that's what's going on with whale.game. Let's look into gods to see what the price is. They're still not minted out, and they probably won't be for a while, but that's okay. 0.07. Great. That's good news. 0.08. Okay, so you can mint them at 0.08. So the floor is pretty thin, right? So to get your money back. But remember, it cost me money in gas fees to get a god. So I got to make sure that, I get my money back in that sense and just break even. But again, remember, I have a top 50 god, so I really hope this does it. Okay, good. We're getting up there, right? There's like about a couple 5,000, 6,000, or 5,000 left. You can mint at 0.08. So I don't have enough ETH in here in my system, but you can pay attention. So my goal is to hold these gods pretty heavily. Like, I'm going to hold them for a couple months, because all it takes is a little bit of hit here and there for these to grow up, and then I'm sitting pretty on a nice investment here, because I bought it at 2 of them at 0.08 ETH. I did pay some gas because I bought them at 2 different times. Try to buy them all at once, and you can do that with Genie. If you look into the Genie, I think it's here. Yeah, triple buy. You can go in here and you can add NFTs, and you can choose different NFTs to this one's selling. So I haven't been able to figure out how to buy multiple yet, but this is the one everybody's talking about to use. So anyway, go through. There's some more tips for you today. I'm going to keep going on. I'm going to tell you some projects the next couple of weeks that I'm really feeling on. Hit some Discords, follow up, make sure you're on Discord every day. This takes work. This is an investment. This is not something that you can just like sit around and hope it works. And then finally, let's do a quick market update. Let's look at what's going on in the crypto world for market update. And again, 48.9. Let's dive into it a little bit deeper in the last couple of hours. So today, Friday was at 57, and it just dropped out. But that's okay. It's okay. It just means, like, if we look at like the 1 year mark, look, it's not even a freaking blip. This drop is like so small when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Like 67, it was 67 in November 8th. It almost broke 70. So this is good. It fluctuates, right? This is just like regular fluctuations. Here's the candles. So you can actually like see, I don't know very much about candle watching, but what was this one? This was April this year. So it got a little traction. It almost broke 65 and then dropped back down into crypto winter, they call it, 36. But that's cheap. That's when you should be buying, because look, boom, it went back up, and it's going to keep. But look at overall, guys, right? It's all linear. It's all moving sideways. It's all moving up and sideways. So anyway, folks, thanks for joining me. Make sure to hit up my follow me, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to let everybody know, that you know that I'm going social, or I'm going on live. My social you want Joe Malillo Live on Twitter and JoeJoe Crypto Live on my Discord channel. Join my Discord channel. I don't have anybody yet, so it'd be great to hear from you guys and see who's watching. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
Are you listening? Damn.